Katamari Damacy.
Welcome back to the last episode of Let's Roll. We love Katamari, aka you have cleared the game. Yes, we sure have. And this is the last I'm intending to cover on the channel. There is technically still more to do in the game, but I'll be satisfied having done all the levels. If you recall, last time we ended doing Eternal Level 1. So now I need to find Eternal Level 2. Oh, I'm sure it's here somewhere. There's 3. Oh, there's 2. Okay. Just making sure we got everything else. Time records. It's odd that there's no record on Snowman, but I mean, that one's hard to get wrong. And I do remember doing it. Oh. This flower wants something too.
Hi.
I didn't see any flower anywhere. That's Cower Bear. Yeah, I've done that one. 100 things. That's strange. There's supposedly a flower somewhere, huh? Why are you jumping? I don't understand why these people are jumping. Katamari Memorial. Oh, what? No, I didn't want to change to Signolo. I wanted to see Katamari Memorial. Oh, it's like the theater. Okay. Alright. Well, that's nothing that I'm interested in. I'm still looking for a very tall flower that I can talk to. And I didn't see one anywhere. No, there's not a flower in here either. How odd. Well, let's go find Eternal 2. Grandma. Shortcut. Yes, okay. You've already said this. I've read this before. Eternal 2 for the next half hour. Let's go. Okay, it's everyone's favorite Eternal. That's right. It is my favorite. No goal. That's right. Just play. I always like the Eternal ones because it's a really good chance to pick up things for your collection that you may have missed. And you don't have the pressure of, get it to this size, do it within this time. It's just play, have fun, relax, enjoy Katamari. That's what I'm here for. Whoa, violent. What do you call the ESRB? This game's more violent than we thought. Just kidding, please don't do that. Cats! That was perfectly in time with the music, too. That was awesome. Maybe not awesome, but funny. Funny. That's a good word for it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Cats. Okay. Get away from the cats now. Oh, but there's a cow. Oh, holy cow. Okay, what's up here? I can't go up there? That ramp is, not actually a ramp. How deceiving. I feel as though I've been done a heckin' bamboozle. The world's most impossible banana plants. Corn. I can't pick up the pigs, but I got past them. Oh, right. I could go up these stairs. I bet there's some good rollable things around here. Turtles and tomatoes and tulips and other things that start with T. To binoculars. To loading screens. Okay, he's just gonna go on about his hair during the loading screens. Yes, 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 okay. We're not ready to go yet. Fast turtles. Amazing. Katamari has done some silly things, but I don't know if I can accept fast turtles. Just kidding, of course I can accept that. Okay, let's go through the 50 barrier. Pianicas. Oh, they call them flute pianos, huh? Pianica or melodica, I think is another name for those. Come on, chickens, don't be like that. Okay. Oh, I stole one of the watering cans. Oh, whoa, momentum. Oh man, where's my sumo buddy? Lots of food here. You can make him go chungus, chungus, chungus. Chungus, chungus. Those levels made me laugh so much. On the inside, I had to hold it in so I didn't, cause horrible sounds in my mic. The awful screeching of a highly amused 30-something dad laughing. Nobody wants to hear that. I'm sure you've all heard it enough when your dad's told you jokes. Apologies, actually, if anyone watching didn't have a dad or didn't grow up with their dad or had a dad who didn't tell them terribly awful jokes. My dad was alright. Not great with jokes. He would tell jokes that he thought were funny, but honestly, the finer points of humor elude that man. And that's not a bad thing, it's just how he be. But I will say I did not get my dad joking from him. Because when I tell dad jokes, puns, etc., even he groans, so obviously he's not passing on any legacy there. Starting my own. I haven't decided yet if I should hope that my kid will enjoy or despise puns. He's made a couple. Only, well, 4 in December, almost 4. He made a tortilla pun, which was pretty good. I swear he made another one that I'm not remembering off the top of my head. But, yeah. If he likes puns, we'll have a good time punning together. And if he hates puns, I'll have a great time tormenting him with puns. So yeah, I can't decide which of those I would prefer. I guess only time will tell. It'll be disappointing if he's neutral on puns. It's not some kind of reaction, you know? That's what we're after, isn't it? Reactions? Should be due for a loading screen pretty soon here. I feel like I gotta be coming up on the next size goal. Maybe at 3 meters? Okay, no shooting at me. Not only is it annoying, it's pointless. I've been over that rant a few times during this series. Anyway, I don't care about your pompadour. Thank you. I'm not thanking him for, you know, talking about his pompadour. I'm not thanking him even for telling me where to go. I'm thanking him for shutting up about his darn hair. Ooh, aren't those square shrubs yet? Weeds. Those are weeds. Sure, game, if you say so. Just gonna smile and nod and pick my battle, and it's not a fight I'm gonna pick. Hey, this is gonna be random. Does anyone out there have a PSP? You should totally hack it. I've done custom firmware on my PSP this past week, and oh boy, it's a lot of fun. Like, not sarcastically, I'm actually having a great time playing around with a modded PSP. Installing plugins, and I got the ISOs of the games that I own physically, so I don't have to worry about UMD loading and bad eating battery and the UMD drive wearing out eventually. Magic Gate memory cards, Memory Stick Pro Duo for the PSP. Those are hard to find, by the way. So get an adapter instead with a micro SD card. That's how I got 128 gigs on my PSP, whereas my old Magic Gate memory card was 1 gig. Yeah, there's lots of neat stuff you can do. Like you can put your games into category folders. I found an overlay that shows a battery percent while you're in a game or movie, so you can keep an eye on when you need to recharge. Of course, you can store and run ISO files or homebrew. Yeah, it's wonderful. Just make sure you obtain all your games legally, of course. But since PSPs have been offline since, gosh, a long time ago, Sony don't care no more. They don't even care if you hack your Vita, which, by the way, is also absurdly easy to do online. But hacking a PSP just requires either a way to get the memory card into your computer, or if you have a USB-B, or not, is it USB-B? No. It's mini USB. The same thing that PS3 controllers charge with. You can hook the PSP up directly to your computer with a USB-A to USB mini. Not micro, mind you, but mini. It's the really weird shaped one. And you can use it as USB drive, like it's in the stock firmware to do that. So it becomes very easy to put your own software on there. Or software from the homebrew community. And yeah, PSP hacking in 2023. I've heard it's not great for emulation. I haven't tried. I don't really want to put things like that on there. In fact, I have an Anbernic handheld that I use for things like Game Boy Advance, Nintendo, Super Nintendo, blah blah blah. But the one that I got doesn't run PSP games very well. It lags, it stutters, the audio sounds terrible on the Anbernic. So, having a legit old PSP, 1001 model to be specific, it's like, well, why don't I just take a look at homebrewing on this and get the ISOs running with the games that I want to play, few though they are. There's some JRPGs on there that I want to get the experience of. I've been getting into the Trails of series, and I own the first one on PSP, but it's the collector's edition, and I've never opened it, so it's worth a pretty penny. And I really don't want to open it just to play a game. Yeah, it's $20 on Steam. I could grab another copy, but since I've already purchased a copy of the game, I figure I will obtain an ISO in a method of my choosing. The second game is going to be a little more tricky because I don't actually own a copy of that. I may have to pony up and buy that one on Steam to, be legit about it. But let's just say one way or the other I'll be playing Trails in the Sky second chapter. Hopefully on the PSP. Because I think it's novel to do so. And then the third one is on PS4 if I recall correctly, so the games from there onwards are very easy to obtain where I already have them. Cold Steel 1 and 2, got those on Vita. 3 and 4, got those on PS4. Trails from Zero, Trails into Azure, got that duology as well. Got those physically, that's on lock. I've even got Trails into Reverie. So I'm ready to see the whole series. Very good JRPGs, by the way. Fun and interesting combat mechanics. Characters that you actually end up caring about. A story with political intrigue that doesn't just get wrapped up in, ooh, look how political and intriguing we are, but leaves room for, classic RPG tropes, if you will. Parties and battles and leveling up, and not just politics. Although there's plenty of that. It doesn't steal the focus from being just, a grand old time romping through a JRPG. And if you're like me and like long stories, sign up, man. Woman, or whatever gender you are. It's a good one. I'm just finishing up Final Fantasy 16 as well. And I started Xenoblade Chronicles on the Switch. So, yeah, I'm kind of getting into, long games and long series. Funny that I should say Final Fantasy 16 because, by comparison, that was pretty short. I finished it on basic difficulty. And started New Game Plus on Final Fantasy mode, it's called, hard mode. It's going so fast. You carry over all your levels, all your gear. You have to, or you wouldn't be able to fight the basic enemies. They'd be too high level. So you can't start a new game in Final Fantasy mode, you have to do New Game Plus. But I've got the accessories from the story-focused, which make combat, way easy. So even Final Fantasy mode is not proving much of a challenge. I mean, I got my butt kicked by a couple of hunts that I went into too soon and I was under-leveled. So here I am fighting a level 93 full-on dragon at level 70? Or was I 71? It might have been 68. Anyway, I was way too low level for that thing. I had to try 3 or 4 times. But once I figured out the pattern to its special super attack thing, and was able to anticipate when and how to dodge it, yeah, that fight even was easy, so hardest fight in the game was already out of there. It's funny how early on you unlock that. It's like they just put it there to tempt you or to give you a goal to work towards. But with the right accessories, you can just kind of steamroll it. So anyway, I'm not into Final Fantasy 16 for the challenge. I enjoyed the story, and now I just want the Platinum Trophy on PSN. And of course on PSN, it's a PS5 exclusive, what am I saying? It is coming to PC later on though, so depending on when you are watching this video, it might be out on PC. I think we're starting to see the limits of this level, which would be good because we're almost at a half hour now. And I want to split this episode between Eternal 2 and 3, so at some point I'm going to have to cut off Eternal 2 and go to 3. Hopefully I can get to the point where I've embiggened my Katamari enough that I feel I have completed as much as is reasonable to do. What is that thing down there? Planetarium projector. Oh, cool. Train carriage. These are new. Neat. Got a few new things there. Oh, hold on. What's going on down here in the water? Perspective shift. Ooh, I think I can pick up those whales. Nope. So, on levels where you can go further than this, I'm pretty sure that red bridge over there opens up into a new area. So I might be just about at the limit of what Eternal 2 can give us. There may be perhaps a bit more. But I don't think there's much more. Can't quite get the observatory or the planetarium yet. Can't get that train bridge yet. I can get these balloons, but... There we go. Can I get these? Can I get the condos or apartments or whatever they are? No. Not big enough for that yet. How's my time? 23 minutes? Alright, we'll keep going. Fair warning, this episode could get a little bit long, depending on if Eternal 3 takes me long or not. But hey, it's the grand finale of my series, so a buckle in. I won't let it go crazy long, because as I've mentioned several times in several series, I record at night when my kid's in bed. And today's Monday. Tomorrow I have to work, so I have to, wrap this up so that I can edit it, compile it, upload it for Tuesday, and still get to bed at a reasonable hour so that I'm not an absolute zombie at work tomorrow. I'm a software QA. So I feel like I need to be aware and alert and able to do a good job at all times. I can't be zombie mode me. I don't want to be melodramatic and be like, oh, people's retail businesses are on the line if I don't do a good job testing software, but to some extent that's slightly true. I don't work on the core of our systems, so it's not that their whole retail business would be at risk, but I do right now. I don't know how much I can disclose, so I'm not going to say much, but I work with what's essentially advanced reporting. So like business insights on maybe things you could reorder to sell more and when to do it to make sure you have the stock your customers are anticipated to want. So even if I do zombie mode at work, like, it's going to reflect poorly on me. I'm not going to be so melodramatic as to say it'll ruin somebody's store. Their whole business will be shattered because the QA did not go to bed on time. No, it's nothing so silly as that. That said, though, I'm not really finding a whole lot more that I can pick up. How do I... There we go. Yeah, I think this is about it. I'm not going to get much bigger than this, and there's really not much anywhere else to go. So, 30 meters. Pretty good. Okay. Now, Eternal 3 was... Grandma? Grandma's Eternal 2. Grandpa's Eternal 1. Oh, Bird and Elephant. Here we go. Okay, once again, we're going to zoom through... Oh no. Hello? I messed up. But it let me go back. Alright. Let's try again a little bit less button mashy this time. There we go. It wouldn't be one of my episodes if I didn't push the wrong button at least one time, right? Okay, everyone eternal. Here we go. Okay, let me start rolling, thank you. Ooh. Katamari on the Swing is the name of this music. It's the song from the opening movie. Whoa, let me through. Orange basket. Yummy. I like oranges. Did I pick up the mochi off of there? I did. And suddenly I'm big enough for people, too. Wow. Okay, that was a sudden shift. Okay, I just want out of here. There we go. Hi, boys. I'm back. No shooting. This is a kid's game. No pew pew bang bang gun gun. It's not allowed. Forget Zarathustra, thus broke Chrono. here we go. Okay, okay, okay. Shoosh. Yes. There's a way through. However, I'm not ready to go that way just yet. A lot more things I want to pick up over here. Haven't even been over the bridge. Oh, now I have. That Japanese on the pavement right there underneath my Katamari says Tomare, and that means stop. It is just as mundane as you didn't expect it to be in this game. Reminds me of one of my old favorite songs back when I was in college. It's the theme song to the Densho Otoko live action TV special. It's called Romanchiku ga Tomaranai, which is like romanticism is coming, or romanticism is non-stop coming out, or I forget exactly how they translated Tomaranai. But like, tomare is stop. So tomaranai, the suffix nai usually means not, or, you know, a negative, negatory. So romantic, non-stop romantic, basically. It's a very catchy song. I recommend giving it a listen after this video. Just search it up. I'm sure it's on YouTube somewhere. Maybe I'll go do that for a little nostalgia trip. You should also rewatch the Densho Otoko TV special, because that was a good series. I don't think they're guarding anything, can they? Ooh, another perspective shift. Solar panels. Oh, no, drag kelp. When I build my next house, I'm going to put solar panels on the roof. I live in Washington State. Don't want to dox too much here, but I hear there's pretty good solar programs in this state. WA Solar. I have to take a look into that. I'm not like trying to make money off it or anything, just really like to supply as much of my own power as possible. I don't want to make money, but I wouldn't mind saving money and doing something that's a little better for the environment. And if the sun's going to shine on my house anyway, why not harness some of that heat instead of just letting it burn my roof, essentially. Ooh, I'm getting the trees now. Nice. So, Eternal 3, this one's for all the marbles, as it were. Your Katamari starts out not much bigger than a marble, but that wasn't the pun. It wasn't really a pun. Only a half-formed thought. Anyway, When I say for all the marbles, this one lets you go all the way up to the biggest size possible. The trade-off is you don't get the smallest size possible. You have to do Eternal 1 for that. Okay, shut up, King. I just need to keep rolling. Thank you. Anywho, so in Eternal 3, I'll be able to get max size, roll around the world, pick up everything as big as possible. I'm hoping to get some stuff that I missed on regular play levels. Stuff that I just didn't have time to get big enough to reach. Although I feel I was pretty thorough with the bigger levels earlier on. There's always something that I end up missing. But hey, that's what Eternal's for. Have some fun, fill out your collection, doodle around, and don't really do anything at all. Just chill, take it easy. Leveled up all of those forest wheel parts pretty quick. That was nice. Yeah, see, this is where that pterodactyl nest was on the last Eternal 2 and Eternal 3. You can just go right on through it. Pick up all this traffic. Something good for the environment. There, we got a whole bunch of cars off the road. Oh, that tank. Okay, I already have one of those. That's okay. I still got the tank. Was that the Croissant building? The Croissant? Croissant? Gosh, I love that one. Croissant. It's a good one. If you don't know it, just look up Kwasson. Kwasson. That's the name of the meme, not the name of the food. I know what croissant is, and I know how to spell it. It looks like croissant. But Kwasson is the name of the meme that I'm talking about. So, if you want to hear the sound clip, if you're not familiar with it, that's how you can find it. Kwasson. Croissant. The other day I woke up and I wanted a croissant. Croissant. So I went to the bakery to buy a croissant. Croissant. And then I bought the croissant. Croissant. Or something like that. It's funny. I can't even reproduce it properly. I laugh too hard every time to actually hear all of it. Oh, I rediscovered an old gem the other day, too. Completely forgotten about it, and then it popped into my mind, and I watched it again, and I was in tears. Kid you not. Had to stop what I was doing, like, walk away from the computer, wipe my eyes, because I was laughing so hard I couldn't see anymore. Thing is, this one is very, very inappropriate. Somebody took models from, I think, some game or another, and put it to a redubbing of Harry Potter and Hagrid's conversation about being a wizard. You're a wizard, Harry. I'm a what? Except they just go on and on and on and on and on and on and on. And they start getting really angry with each other and insulting each other and cussing each other out and throwing out like insults and fighting words basically. Oh gosh, I can't get into it here because this channel isn't meant to be family friendly. But I will say that one of my favorite insults calling someone a chubby coon comes from that video, and that's the most PG insult in the video, I think. Which is literally just chubby raccoon. It's not slang for anything, just chubby coon. Yeah, chubby coon. It's like translator's note. Coon is short for raccoon. So yeah, like literally, it's not anything. It's innocuous. It's raccoon. Anyway, just look up "You're a Wizard" and look for the video that has obviously not Harry Potter characters. It's like kind of outdated now, CGI. I don't know what game it's from. Oh my gosh. You're a wizard, Harry. Oh, what? A wizard. A wizard? You're a wizard, Harry. I'm a what? Harry, you are a wizard. No, I'm not. I'm just Harry. Well, just Harry. You are a wizard. A what? A wizard, Harry. That's not possible. Or, yeah, I don't even remember exactly how this whole redubbing, lampooning thing of it goes, but it's just on and on about, you're a wizard. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. No, I'm just Harry. Well, just Harry, you're a wizard. A what? A wizard, Harry. A wizard? Harry, you are a wizard. Listen here, Hagrid, you fat oaf! And then it just goes on and on and on. Oh my gosh. But yes, if you look that one up, be aware there's lots of adult language in it. Some rather startling insults the first time you hear it. Things that you really probably don't want to equate to Harry and Hagrid. However, myself, I have always kind of hated Harry Potter from day one. I've had nothing but despise and scorn for it, sorry to say. I'm not here to rain on anyone's parade. If you like it, and that's great. I'm sure I like things that you don't. And we can all have our own likes and dislikes. Harry Potter just isn't for me. So when I find something making fun of it relentlessly and just bashing on it and, you know, belittling the characters into over-dramatized caricatures of not even themselves anymore, it doesn't bother me. Like, I don't have the childhood nostalgia attached to that. You do that to Mario, and I'm not such a big fan. You do that to my Power Rangers, and we're gonna probably not have anything to do with each other. I was gonna say we were gonna have words, but I'm not the type to really get into it with people. I just cut you off. I'm 37, I don't have time for arguments. If we're gonna disagree on something, if it's innocuous, then you got your opinion, and that's fine. And if it's something deal-breaking, then I'll just walk away and find other people to associate with. Because there are lots of other fish in the sea, as they say. That's true for dating, and that's true for just finding people who you get along with in day-to-day life. Don't surround yourself with people who are gonna get into violent disagreements with you, even if it's just verbally violent. Like, if we disagree, but if we're gonna get personal about it, then, well, nothing personal, but we're not gonna have anything. Does that put me in an echo chamber? Maybe a little, but I'm not just looking to surround myself with people who agree with me. I'm looking for people who can disagree respectfully, who can talk about other opinions with each other, and at the end of the day, live and let live. You know, you have your opinion, I have mine. You like pineapple on pizza, and so do I. And you like anchovies on pizza, and I think that's disgusting, but I'm not eating your pizza. Though if it's something that is, you know, more important than that, I don't know. I don't want to say things on YouTube that could potentially cause controversy or get me shadow banned or anything like that. My channel's tiny enough as it is, I don't need even further reduced visibility. So, the kinds of things that I argue about, let's say, are just life-shattering. And that's the kind of thing I'll cut people off over. Not over petty disagreements. Not over differences of opinion. But when you want people that I care about to just go away and die, like entire swaths of people, minorities, oppressed people, protected groups, whatever. I'm not trying to white knight here, I'm just trying to make sure that, you know, everybody has life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And if you're against that for any American, heck off. I ain't got time for that. Trans rights is a hot button issue, and one that I feel is a little safe to talk about on YouTube. We don't want to turn your cis kids trans. We just want your trans kids to stop turning dead. And if someone disagrees with that, you're a terrible person. There's just, I don't see any room for argument there. We want to protect kids until they're old enough to make a decision for themselves. We're not trying to decide. We're just trying to make sure that they have that opportunity. We're not forcing anything. We're not, you know, trying to say what to do or not to do or be or how to be, other than just stay alive because we care about everyone. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, right? How can you pursue that if you're not allowed to live comfortably in your skin long enough to reach that point? Yeah. Anyway, those are the kinds of issues that I will part ways with people over. Do you think that we should not eat pork on a Sunday? Or something like that. I don't know. Random religious things. Alright, that's fine. I might or might not agree with you. Might or might not be the things. We don't have to part ways over them. You know, I'm not gonna... If you don't eat pork, I'm not gonna serve you gyoza. I'm not gonna make pork chops for dinner when you visit. But I'll still hang out with you. We can still go to a teriyaki place that serves gyoza. You can still come over where I cook pork, and I won't. We'll have chicken, or if you're vegetarian, or something else. I was recently in Montreal. One of my coworkers, for religious reasons, doesn't eat pork or beef. And so every time we would go out for a team meal, he'd be like, okay, you know, here's a appetizer for the table, but hey, this one has pork in it, so just so you know. And he told us, you know, guys, it's okay. Like, I appreciate it, but I think it's okay if I eat a little bit. And it's not a dietary religion. So, you know, he made that personal choice that he was comfortable with. Whereas me, I have a dietary restriction. I need to know what has milk in it. I am what you would call lactose sensitive. I'm not intolerant, and I'm certainly not allergic, but I want to take a pill now so I don't have a bad time later. We'll leave it at that. So those kinds of things, like, yeah, whether you have a religious reason or a physiological reason to need to know something like what's in the food, it's so easy to respect that. Why wouldn't you? Just tell somebody, hey, careful, this appetizer we're sharing has meat in it. It doesn't look like it, because it's spring rolls and you can't see the inside. This is the meat one, and this is the tofu. That kind of thing. This can't be an issue. It's such a simple matter of respect. Right? King, King, please. King, please. Okay, bye. That's the other thing about it, trying to sharp left turn back into the game here, but to roll up the king and queen. At least it looks that way. This is, in fact, my first time playing, but if they're on the level, that means they're rollable. Hey, heck off with your royal rainbow. I got my own rainbow over here. Some more land masses here. Like what's in the beginning process. Call up Lando Calrissian because I'm picking up the last of Cloud Sea. Just looking at my recording timer. 50 minutes, 50. We're going to be going a little over an hour with this one, folks. At least I'm hoping I get big enough to roll up the king. I think he should be able to on this level. I don't see why not. Such a strange noise for an active volcano. Sounds like... Or is it just my game glitching out? I think it's my headphones glitching. Wow, I've just lost all audio. So I guess I'll be doing the rest of this in silence. Oh. The Bluetooth just reconnected. I guess I'm overtaxing my poor processor. This computer is not really built for, like, powerful power. It's a good little desktop rig. But it's not a gaming PC. That said, this is running on my PS5, just through a capture card. I suppose the encoding just got to be a little bit too much. By the way, my apologies that this series has been kind of blurry. I've done all I can, but it just keeps being fuzzy. I think that's because my computer can't encode in real time fast enough. I've monkeyed with some settings, and fixed it as best I can, but it's always going to be a little pixely, because I'm not made of money, so I can't buy the top of the line computer. Can't buy best parts and upgrade. I have to just work with what I can do. And that's why I need y'all to make me blow up on YouTube. Get me 2 million subscribers, and make sure they all subscribe and become members and pay me like $30 a month. And that way I'd get like 60 million a month, and I could buy a new computer after a couple of years in this economy. Are we having a moment though? Are we? Oh, you're having a moment. You're using the royal we. Oh, you just keep having your senior moment over there, Pops. got probably a few more things to roll up. I feel like this is about as big as it gets. Still got some clouds. Oh, those add a lot, actually. Should we take a break and see? Yeah, that's just about it. Let's see here. Can I get to 2,600? Probably. Okay, take another look. Oh, I was hoping to find another cloud. Oh, yeah, there. Okay, well. Come on, come on. There it is. 3,600. That was, I think that's about enough. Anything more than this would be excessive, don't you think? Certainly I could roll around and get as many of these little islands as possible, but am I even going to get up to 3601 this way? Maybe. Stick around for the riveting 3-hour Chrono rolls in empty nothingness and prays to find one more little piece. I promise it'll be good YouTube content. No. Come on. 3601. Show me 3601. Yeah? No. Alright, well. That, I think, it's just about gonna do it. I'm tired. My thumbs are tired. It's time to call it good. Look at that beautiful Katamari. The king, the queen, and the octopus. That's my GarageBand name. We're new post-prog metal with a hint of polka, so don't steal it. Yeah, I know, you're just gonna turn it into Stardust. There is no use arguing. This is the end of the series. There will be a record. This will be on YouTube for as long as YouTube stays up. You, my friends, you are the excellent Stardust. My beautiful audience. And my beautiful Katamari.
Hello?
Hello. Goodbye. Well, that's it, friends. That's it for this episode, and that's it for this series. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, as always, please leave a like, as it helps the video to get seen and the series to get seen and the channel to keep growing. If you'd like to see more content like this, please consider subscribing. I upload episodes 3 times a week. I will no longer be doing Katamari Damacy, or Katamari reroll, or anything. We'll be starting a new game next week. Not gonna reveal what it is, but the hint is it's something classic with a splash of modern. Other than that, I do Legend of Dragoon and Dragon Quest Builders 2. Both of those are coming up on the end of their games soon, too. Oh my, I might have to get a whole bunch of new series going. We shall see. I also do Pokemon trading card game pack openings as shorts, so if any of that sounds like your cup of tea, go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell for notifications of when I upload a new video. Other than that, once again, thank you so much for watching this video, this series, this channel, and I hope to see you again, always, in the next one. Bye.
La 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 Katamari Damacy.